Rivers run dry, dust breaths in the air. 2 dark days, do you have a tear to spare? Make a promise, the world awaits. It's heavy just breathing through this debate. Start come on, start a riot. When they love you too much, know it's fake, fake, or even hate. Don't be scared if the weight paralyzes you, stayed at the gate. No, it's a lot to take in, it's designed to know when, don't wait. Don't be scared when the weight paralyzes you, stayed at the gate.
Por todo yo brindo, desde lo feo hasta lo lindo. Tú eres una prueba que el mundo a mí nunca me brindó. Quería casarme, yo tan loco en ilusionarme, creyendo en tus besos y tus caricias. La verdad no fue el culpable. Ay, todo tiene un propósito y dejarme será solo uno más. Siempre a medias no he logrado encontrar mi otra mitad. El tiempo dirá, el tiempo dirá. Y cuando la encuentre de ti no me voy a acordar. El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? Ahora con quién voy a compartir todas mis noches húmedas. Ahora quién me va a dar los besos como tú los das. Todo es una ilusión y eso lo verás. Tú amabas a Nico pero nunca a Nicolás. Tú eras la oveja mala del rebaño. Tu vicio a la fama sí me hizo daño. Tantas promesas fueron por el caño, porque lo único que cumplí son años. Chica, si te vas y luego me quieres ver, eso nunca pasará. Prefiero otra mujer. Chica, si te vas y juegas otro papel que nunca te quedará, como eso de serme fiel. El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? Tú eras todo lo que yo quería. Hoy eres todo lo que quiero olvidar. Tú fuiste bla, 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 y mi inseguridad lo hizo más fácil para ti. El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será de mí?
How do we get this low? You come over and we start a fight. Never know who's wrong or right. Feel nothing when you go. I know it's not intelligent, drinking for the hell of it, but that's irrelevant now. We should talk about us. How come we're holding on? 'Cause really I don't see the benefits now. And you've broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me, I can't quit. It's not like we're still 22, trying something new, just a pastime. I don't think that we ever could work this out. None of it makes sense, there's no reason why I still fall back to you. When did we get this low? I try to hurt you just to feel something, get my heart beating again. I should probably let you go. I know I can be cynical, make everything difficult, but it would take a miracle now to fix our problems. How come we're holding on? 'Cause really I don't see the benefits now. And you've broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me, I can't quit. It's not like we're still 22, trying something new, just a pastime. I don't think that we ever could work this out. None of it makes sense, there's no reason why I still fall back to you.
so we are just figuring something out here in the background here, so give me a second. I'm trying to get the focuser set up, but my virtual thing is not working the way I want it again. Let's see here. May just not have to worry about it and just... It is what it is. Alright, fine. We'll leave the focus the way it is, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna worry about it too much, I guess. Darn it. Okay, whatever. Alright. We will use it as is. We gotta get this ball moving. So we took 4 in red tonight. So 101 red. So we're gonna save these ones, so that's all set. Whoops, dropped my phone. Oh boy, dropped the phone. Okay. I was hoping we can get the wide field a little bit better, but it is what it is. And yeah, it's a white image now just because I just took the gain down, so give it about 10 more seconds. Alright, we're going to switch this to green. And yes, we're taking M101 right now as we speak. Green. Okay, there we go. Oh, way too bad. Whoa. Focus it back in. Focus it back in. There we go. Alright, that should do it right there. Now let me... That's a little bit better. Whoa boy. Whoops. Hang on. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. Let's get this in focus. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do it right about there. One, 2, 3, 4. 2. And that's right, TGIF. 1, 2. Should be right there. That should be as focus can be. That's good right there. Alright, so now we're going to do green. We're going to do 5-minute images at 3.04 gain. Right there. Freaking dogs won't stop barking. There we go. And yep, there's some majors right in there. I'd like to fix the focus a little bit, but not bad. I got a blue filter over it right now. The dogs will stop freaking barking. We'll stretch it out a little bit here. We'll put a little bit of gain into it too, so that way we'll see it a little bit better. Let's see here. There we go. We're doing the green filter now. And then we will add... There we go. Guiding is really good here. Definitely happy with this. 0.6. Very, very happy with this. We keep this up, we might be able to do some super long exposures here. Now, if you're just joining me, this is one of the red images that we took here. We can zoom it out a little bit so we can see the actual image here. We're going to look at it with the, on the bottom left, we're going to see M101. We're going to change the curves. There we go. That's a good one, M101 too. That is really, really, really good. That's in red. We took 4, and I think we took 3 last night, so we're up to 7 5-minute exposures. So we're at 35 minutes. It's a little dim on the dim side, so we're going to have to really bust out the exposures. Yeah, I can hear them. They're next door. The window open just because of the fact that it's hot up here, so that is really good, that red image. Wow. We have figured out how to get a great image with this setup, so I'm very, very impressed in how I've gotten this setup. I don't know if anybody looked at the image last night and what we took for M51, but we nailed it. And I could probably pull up M51 here. Here, let's see. Let's see, we'll go to browse. Okay. Desktop. There it is. Yeah, what I'll do. This was M51 from processing it last night. In which all we just did was we took 5-minute exposures, we did it in red, green, and blue, and we got this image here. Now, no calibration frames. We didn't do any calibration frames just because the fact that we lowered the temperature down to -10. So any calibrations we took prior to this would mess it up completely. So we have to redo all the calibration frames, but I'm pretty confident that this will be the new way that we're going to be doing our images. So I'm very, very, very impressed on how this turned out. So that was one of them that we did, that we processed last night. And again, that's M51, which is the Whirlpool. The colors look great. The detail looks great. Stars look great. The only concern that I have about the red, green, and blue filters is the halo on a bright star. That's really the only gripe that I have. If you look at the top right of the image, top right has the blue and it looks like it's a halo. It's the only gripe that I have. Any bright stars we're going to have is going to be a halo around it. But other than that, it is absolutely fantastic, and I'm super, super, super happy in how it turned out. So we're going to flip to here. Wide field's still going to be there, so we'll still have that there. The first green image is done. Let's see what the first green image looks like here. Oh, it's skipped. Oh. Hang on, we're going to stop the image and then start it back up again. It's skipped. I don't know if anybody saw that on the guider, but it jolted again. There it goes. Hang on. There we go. I'm glad I caught that. I had 3 dogs tonight babysitting Bella and got 2. That's all. Let the dogs out. Hoo hoo. Kim let the dogs out. Hoo hoo. Hello though, Gil. Hopefully that fixed the guiding problem, because it jolted twice, which is super weird. And let's see what it looks like here from a wide field perspective here. Welcome. Well, that's great, Gil. Welcome to the family. I'm going to change this to about 40 seconds here. We'll do a 40-second exposure on the wide field. We're shooting this in green, so if you're just joining me for the very first time, we are getting... I'm going to close the window because I can't take these dogs. I can still hear them even though the... This is crazy. But we're getting M101, and we're getting this in red, green, and blue. We've already shot the reds. Now we're doing the greens right now. That's at 0.46. Whew. That is some excellent guiding tonight. Now, last night what we did was we went through red, green, and had to stop at blue. So we're going to take 4 in red, which we already did. We're going to take 4 in green, and then we're going to take 8 in blue. Only because we had to stop and we couldn't get the 3 other ones. So we're going to go nuts. We're going to get as many as we can here of M101. Then we're going to flip it. We're going to go to another object, and we're going to go 10-minute exposures. And we're going to try to see if we can get something different. Whoa, what was that? That's a meteor right there. That's a shooting star right there. I don't know if anybody can see that. Got it. That's awesome. That was a shooting star. That was a good shooting star, too. It was on the lower left-hand corner. That was pretty epic. That was really good. We nailed that dead on. So even though focus isn't all that great, we still got it really good. Still pretty happy about that. That is really cool. That is really cool. And I got a picture of it, so we're good. That is awesome. And so far we've taken 2 in green. Wow. Focus is good, and so is the guiding. Wow. If you were to play it again, okay, if you were to look on the wide field, the big screen, if you were to look at the time where it says frame, and you see where the green going across, where it says, you know, 32, 33, 34, 35, all the way across, right above that, there was a white little streak going right across. Like, if you were to see Ursa Major, you see where the Big Dipper is, it's right below or to the left of the Big Dipper. You'll see it on the big field. It was super awesome. That is really cool. Now on the wide field, or on the for Meade camera, pretty sure we didn't catch it on the Meade camera because it's just a little, it was a little bit off to the left of it. We did get a satellite. And the satellite went right through the screen, naturally. And again, we don't worry about the dust motes. I don't really care about the dust motes because we'll be taking calibration frames next week with how the setup is, because I like how the setup is now and we're in great shape. So this will be number 3. This will be 3 of 4 in green, and then we're going to flip it to blue. Alright, so number 3 is done. So now in 5 minutes we will be flipping this over to blue. So even though the wide field's not 100% in focus, we still got a good shooting star. I hope so. I mean, we're gonna keep this where I need it to be, as we are taking 41-second exposures on the wide field, and I have a blue filter over it. And what the blue filter is going to do is it's going to tone it down a little bit on the light, so I can take a longer exposure and not have to worry about the street lights getting in the way. And as the night goes along, the top of my house is going to go from right to left, so we're going to get more of the screen, or more of the sky on the screen. So let's see, for time, let's see, we have 2 minutes left. And then we're going to switch it to blue, and we're going to take 8 blue. Well, we'll do 7. We'll do 7 blue. Just because we probably took 3 on the first night, we're going to take 4 this night, so we'll do 7. 7 blue, and then we'll flip to another object. Alright, so let's see. Then we're going to do, after that, Just looking to see what's next after that. Alright, and we are going to be flipping this over to blue. Oh, we got one more. Oh, because the first one was a test shot. Or was it? Maybe it was. Oh, okay. So we do have one more left. Okay, never mind. We do got one more shot left. First one was a test shot to see where we were. Never mind. Well, actually, you want to know what? 3 is good. 3 is actually good because we took a bunch of them in green before, so now we're going to switch it to blue. So we'll get that taken care of, and now we're going to flip to the blue channel now. Alright, so let's see. Now let's go to video mode. Ah, yes. The instrument bend. Save. Perfect. And now we flip to blue. Alright. There we go. And then we're going to refocus it. Alright, we're just focusing it here so this way we can get it out in blue. 2, 3, 4. That's it right there. That's perfect. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect for focus. And now we're going to start imaging in blue. And go. So far, no more meteors. We got the one shooting star, which is awesome. Maybe we might get another one. You never know. Alright, so we're taking the image now in blue. And now we're going to start thinking about what we're going to get for our next object after we're done with the blue. We're going to figure out what is next. I'm thinking we should just go all out and get M100. Which is actually one less than what we're doing now for the Messier objects. Either that or actually start doing the Black Eye Galaxy and go nuts on that one. We'll have enough time on this one if we do the Black Eye. Probably get at least an hour to an hour and a half for the Black Eye. Now the other one that I started working on just tentatively. I haven't really had a chance to really get a chance to process is NGC 5005. I got a little bit of time with it. Probably might need a little bit more information or more data. I can show everyone that one, which is right here. So this one is NGC 5005. So I could do that again. Because the only problem is when we're getting these images, we can only get a little bit at a time. So if you're looking at this image, you're wondering, well, what are the two galaxies there? Well, NGC 5005 is the one on the left. Okay? And then NGC 5033 is the one on the right. So we're going to need more data for this to start pulling out the outer edges. So it's going to take some time with this one. So let me know what I should get next. Should we go back to NGC 5005 and add more data to this? Because here's the problem we're going to run into, is that when we're jumping from object to object to object, they're going to take some time to get it so I can pull out more of the fainter details. So we can go object to object. I don't mind that at all, but I'm not going to get that nice, crisp, smooth, flat image from left to right. Is we're only putting in 10 minutes of exposure time, or 15 minutes at a time. We're going to need at least an hour to an hour and a half. The thing was, I could always do 20 minutes a night on each thing and then just keep jumping back to it. So this way, overall, I'll get 3-4 hours. So, I don't know. It's just a thought. Because right now it's 10:10. when we're done with this, I could slide over to this and take a longer exposure. So what does everybody think? We have three objects that we could possibly jump for. Option 1. We could do NGC 5005 and add more data to that. Option 2. Look at M100 and just image the hell out of that. Or option 3, image M60. What is it? 64. M64, which is the Black Eye Galaxy. So put your vote in now. I don't know if I could do. I don't think I could do polls on this. I don't think I can. Can I add a poll? I don't think I can add a poll. Well, here, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll type it in. Poll time. A. NGC 5005. B. M100. C. M64. Troy says M64. Well, Troy retracted it, but Troy got ahead of himself and said M64 before anything else. Because the first one in blue is done. Troy says C. That looks really good for the Meade camera. It looks really good in blue. So we're gonna take 4 more in blue, and then we're gonna see if anything. What we're gonna do is we're gonna share this out to Twitter and Facebook and all that wonderful good stuff here. While we jam out to some music here. So 53 Jakey 53 asks the question of M64. Of how far is M64 from us? 14 million light years away. So when we get to M64, it is looking into the past of 14 million light years away. So a light year, naturally, is how far light travels in a year. So naturally, light year, to go from here to the sun, is 8 minutes. Which is crazy. The closest star to us is Alpha Centauri, and that one's 4 light years from us. Total craziness. Now, the object that we're imaging right now as we speak, this is M101. So this one is on the other side of the Big Dipper. So M101, this one's 23 million light years away from us. So 23 million versus 14. Oh, I know. James Webb is going to be going up very soon. That's going to be epic. And we're going to flip this back to the, so you can see the whole view of M101, and actually it's called the pinwheel. So we're gonna change that PINWHEELGALAXY Pinwheel Galaxy. There we go. Yeah, I can go micro, macro. I can do pretty much all. I got the microscope here. I haven't really used it in probably about 2.5 weeks, just because of the fact that we've had some great clear nights. So I figure, why not? Let's have some fun. You know, let's go out there and get something. Well, Kimmy, it was great to see you on. And please, don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. You know, we're here. We're going to take 2 more. 2 more. Let's see if we can pull out a little bit more detail here. Let's go down. Yep, there we go. There we go. That gives you a little bit more detail. And again, this is just one shot in blue. As we'll be taking these images and we'll be combining the red, the green, and the blue and creating a colored image. So what may not be spectacular, you're going to see the finalized image when I get all of them together. Yeah, and Kimmy, always feel free to stop in anytime. That's what we're here for. You know, we're here. It's always fun to listen to music and look at the stars. And again, these are all live shots. These are as live can be. Like, you can actually see my screen door is open on the wide field. I don't know if you could see that or not. So actually, I need to go out there and make sure. I thought I closed that. Glad I caught that. There we go. That door was wide open. Oops. They're gonna see that door close. Whoops. So on the wide field, if you look at the left side of the right one, that door was open. And now I closed the door. Whoopsie. What did I do with my charger? It's over there. Aha! Here's my charger. There we go. So the next blue one is done. Now we have 3 blue is now done. The way guiding is going, I mean, we're doing really well. We're at 0.58. That is phenomenal guiding. So we got one more after this, and then we're going to jump to M64, where we're going to go nuts with M64. We're going to try to get as much as we can. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip this back to the wide field again. And don't fret, everyone. We're going to get a better wide field. We're going to work on it. We're going to get that all taken care of and squared away. And how I said last night that was going to be the last time we were going to use these filters, I didn't think tonight was going to be this clear. Because I know that after tonight it's not going to be clear for a little bit, so. Because we'll be adding a filter to the wide field, like a really good filter that's actually going to be in the actual lens, so you won't see any vignetting, we won't see anything horrible with this. This is just a temporary solution where I just taped a filter onto the top of it. It's just a regular Mead blue filter, but we'll be actually putting light pollution filters in there. Eventually, what I'd like to do, and we're going to get to this, is we're going to put a filter wheel onto this wide field. And we're going to do red, green, blue, and then we're going to do hydrogen alpha with this wide field. Because this lens can go from 2 millimeters, which is a super wide lens, to go from left to right. We see like virtually the whole sky, all the way to 12 millimeters, which is, you can actually just get the Big Dipper. So that's what I planned on doing. is if I were to go to here, I can take this and tell you exactly where we're shooting, which is actually right here. Now, of course, granted, the 45 is upside down, but that's where we're shooting. I flipped the camera upside down to make it for visual purposes, to make it easier for you guys to see it, because naturally, of course, the Big Dipper is technically upside down. Alright, so number 4 is now done. And now we're on to the last and final blue one. We can also change it. We could do this, or we could do that, or we don't have anything at all. There's Joanne. Welcome. So we are on the last blue image here, which we will take 5 blue at 5 minutes apiece. Should be just about done. Let me see. where we stand. Oh, just finished. Good. So there's the 5th one in blue. Save. There we go. Alright, so now all 5 are now saved in blue. So now we're going to move the mount to M64. How cool is that? Let's switch it to M64. Because that was the general consensus. Joanne says C. And that's where we're going to go. So we're going to go to M64 next, which is over down here. There it is. We stopped the guider, right? Yes, we did. Perfect. All right. And now we move them out. Whee! Perfect. Should be dead on. All right. Now let's see where we stand here. All right, let's take a preliminary image to see where we are. Hopefully we're dead on of where M64 is. Oh, we gotta go way east. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Alright, that should do it right there. We want to get this dead center. My question is do we got a good guide star? Meh. Not really. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, we gotta go way east. Okay, alright. So, trying to get this in green, for some odd reason. I don't know if it's because where it's located, that we're about to hit the meridian. I mean, it's very possible that we're starting to get like a, not like a drift, but more like a weird, I don't know. Trying to figure it out. Huh. Yeah, we may have to work on M64. We're gonna move the mount because it looks like it's in that part of the sky is not where I want it to be. Because it looks like it's about to hit the meridian soon. So, we're gonna move it down. So give me a second here. Alright, so give me a second. We're just looking here. We can keep trying, but I mean, I can't make any guarantees here. Let's try. And while we're doing that, we might as well, because we're still taking images, so we'll try that and see. Do or do not, there is no try. That's exactly right. We're just gonna keep on trying. It's close to the meridian, but we got the red. Now we're or the blue. Now we're trying to get the green. And then when I went out there, I accidentally hit the focuser on the wide field. So I accidentally messed that up big time. So we'll see. So we're taking a 6-minute image, so I don't know what's gonna happen. We just gotta be prepared, just in case. If it's not gonna work, then at least we could try to get a different image. Well, at least a different object, though. We're 90 seconds away. I got 47 seconds. Seconds. I think when we get to this part of the sky, I think we might have to do some chord management and get the chords just set up, because it's pointing in a different direction, which means it's pulling on the camera. So I have to redo some things. So guiding looks like it's great, but the actual camera, the scope is being pulled. Oh, I forgot to change. I haven't done that in a while. Well, that one's a 6-minute image that is at a gain of 20. How come nobody told me about that? Oh, man. Shoot. That goes in the oops. Yeah. Yeah, the gain. I had it set at 20 and forgot to switch it back to 3.04. So I did a 6-minute image at 20 gain, which means it's a completely whited out image. So what I did was I took the histogram and went all the way down. My bad. Yeah, that's my stupid fault. Yeah, you used to remind me all the time. You're like, oh, you put it at 20 gain. Oopsie. See what happens when I do too many things at once? That's what happens. Alright, so we got 2 minutes to go. Hang on, so we're gonna try to switch that back to the blue one. And hopefully we got a good green one, I hope. There we go. We got about a minute and a half. Alright, so now that looks a little bit better. It's still not exactly great, but the first green one is done, so whatever I did fixed it. Okay. So this one was bad. We're going to close that one out, so we don't need that one. We don't need this one because that one was bad. Hopefully it'll self-correct it here. And the guiding is not all that great because it's getting close to the meridian. minute left on this. Hopefully, should be in good shape. I think 6 minutes might be just a bit too much, considering it's getting so close to the meridian. But we'll keep them. We'll keep them because it looks okay. We'll take one more, and then we'll go to red. See what the next one is here. Hopefully, we figured it out, but if not, we'll just move to the next object.
this in a while now. So sad when we are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you to need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want you to want me too. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest?
And we'll see what this last one is here. If it looks decent, we'll keep going. If not, we'll just move to another object. Because I don't know.
I just need to tell you. See the sun in the shadow all my life. Finally see the light. I give myself to you. I want to get this right.
Nope. Okay.
Felt this in a while.
Alright. We're going to move to another object.
We are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you.
Alright.
Need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want you to want me too. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too. So I just need to tell you. I just need to tell you. Why is it so hard to be? Why is it so hard to be honest? To be honest. Why is it so hard to be? Why is it so hard to be honest? To be honest. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too. So I just need to tell you. I just need to tell you.
5866. That's this one right here. Right? M102. Let me see here. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Well, let's try M102 here. Well, let's try and see what we got here. just plate solving, making sure we're in the right spot. And if we are, we'll be ready to go. Oh, I found it. Okay. Alright, so it should be dead on. Okay, perfect. Good, 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 good. Alright, so now let's see if we got a good guide star here. Man, oh man, there's like no good guide stars anywhere here. Let's see here. There's a good guide star right there. That one's a good one. Let's see how far it moved over, though. Yeah, it's okay. It's more towards the right. That's fine. Okay, cool. Focus looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, here we go. And this time we change the focus back to 3.04, or the game back to 3.04.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side. When the sun goes city dancing through the night, but I'm not there. You've got me soaring in the clouds. And as the ocean is surrounding me, baby, I'm sure we lost track of time. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side. When the sun goes down. I couldn't take it